Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a chit chatty get ready with me just because. It is not a work day, hence no blue shirt. I am wearing purple, my favorite color, and my hair is down because I just blow dried it. Yeah, it's a mess, people. It's a mess of mane. It's getting long. It's about time to go cut about 1 inch off. Because as I'm letting this grow out, I cut about 1 inch off every 2 months. I might go 1.5 inches this time. But let's just pop it up so it's not in our face. I'm already moisturized. Yes, I use my drenching quench. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and grab the Instant Age Rewind, the one I've been using, because I've been trying to use that one up. And let's just get to going here because I don't use this one with a primer. I just don't like it with a primer. And just draw all kinds of crazy stuff on your face. And wet sponge I do have. Hey, I was prepared. I'm not always prepared, but today I was prepared. I'm waiting on a call back from Enterprise where we rented the car. There was some miscommunication apparently when we rented the car. They're trying to say that we had a $200 bill, that my vehicle did not have liability and collision. Yes, it did have liability and collision. I just found my old bill that says we had liability and collision. So they were trying to charge me for like 7 days of, or 10 days of insurance coverage. So I've got to get that straightened out because that's $200, people. That's, you know, I called my insurance lady and she said, no, I shouldn't have to owe a dime. It should be completely covered. And so there's some miscommunication somewhere. And I've got the bill in the living room, you know, that shows my vehicle was covered with liability and collision. And I will take that to them if they don't want to say it was covered, because I have the bill that says it was covered. That's just ridiculous. Okay, enough about Enterprise. But yeah, I'm going to my dermatologist today. I was on the medication called Syntex that is for psoriasis. And my insurance does not cover that medication. It's a new medication and my insurance won't cover it. They tried to appeal that decision and they still denied it. So I want to see about switching to a medication that my insurance will cover. I mean, I can't afford $2,500 a month for 2 shots. I mean, if I could, I would, but I'm a poor white girl. I can't. This is just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. The shade is in... I don't know what the shade is in because I pulled the sticker off. I'm good at that. It's probably like a light medium, soft beige, some kind of shade. But she looks like that. Very pale. No. Because it was right here and I pulled that whole sticker off. Alright, I'm going to use the Pure Sculptor that came in BoxyCharm. Guys, this works amazing as eyeshadow. If it's too dark for you as contour, use it for eyeshadow. That's what I've been doing. But we're going to use it for a little bit of contour today. I am tapping on the back of my hand because it is very pigmented. See that? Like I just got a big splotch right there. There went my eyeshadow palette down in the floor. We'll have to pick that up. Blendy, blend, 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 blend. Because it is very pigmented, I'm telling you. But yeah, use it for eyeshadow. Let me grab my palette. I'm just all over the place today, guys. Between them trying to mess me up on my money, it's a polite way of saying it, and my aunt, one of my aunts is in hospice. One of my other aunts has been staying with her And she's in her final stages, so we're just waiting on, you know, they're just keeping her comfortable, and we're just waiting to hear the word. I mean, you know, it's just, you know, it's a wait game on that kind of thing when they're in hospice. But today, it's just, I don't know, it just seems like I'm losing my family bit by bit. You guys understand, you know what I'm saying? It's, and I'm fairly young, I'm 46, but it just feels like I'm losing my family a little at a time, which is what is happening. I mean, that's what is happening. But this is the palette I'm using today. It is the Profusion Mixed Metals, the gold. And it is called, it's just called 9 Matte and Metallic Eyeshadows. But that's it, Mixed Metals palette. But yeah, so I need to call her once I get ready and before I get on the road. I'm still holding at 34 pounds lost. I was hoping I'd lose a pound, but I did eat a little junk yesterday, but nothing major. I had a cupcake. One of our department managers at work is transferring to another store, so they kind of done like a little goodbye party, and they had all kinds of cupcakes and cookies and chips and ice cream. I ate one cupcake. I didn't eat any of the cookies, none of the chips. I had one vanilla cupcake. It was really good. I mean, you have to treat yourself a little bit or you're going to go completely nuts. If you're trying to, you know, just go healthy completely, just all in one go. You're going to have to give yourself a small treat every once in a while of something. You know, even if it's like frozen yogurt or, you know, fruit and Cool Whip. Just something to kind of please that craving for sweets if you have those cravings. Same things if you know, if you have cravings for salty, you know, some popcorn with a little bit of salt or something, just a little treat to get you through. I'm gonna grab my palette, so I'm gonna grab some brushes. I'm gonna grab this brush, and my videos have been really long, so I'm trying to get through this really quick today and not have a super long video. I'm gonna go into the shade Nude, which is basically a face powder, but I think it is a little peachy. I didn't do any, yeah I did. I was gonna say I didn't do any concealer. Yes I did. I did the Age Rewind concealer. See, that's how much my mind is just really, it's just gone, people. My mind is gone. Ever since my mother passed, it's just, my mind has been gone. I can't focus. I'm scattered. I can't remember stuff. It's just, that's the way it is, I guess. I don't know, until my body finally says, you know, we're done in this part of your grieving, I guess. I don't know if it's grieving or what, but definitely can tell that there's something going on there that I just can't remember stuff. I'm going into the shade Naked. This reminds me a little bit after I look at it, and you guys tell me, because I do not have the Nudie Patootie palette. I wanted it because those are my shades, just kind of like this palette. But if you think those shades are similar, let me know below. Do you think these shades are similar to the Nudie Patootie? This palette has 9, and what Nudie Patootie has, is it 14, I think? So just let me know below. Is this similar? I'm going to come in with Bark, which is the darkest chocolate brown down here on the bottom. And just barely feather that into the corner. I'm not trying to get dramatic today. That's good right there. That's pretty much all I want right there. Alright, let's switch to that number 7 brush out of my BH Cosmetics set. I'm going to come in with this Showstopper, and it's this cranberry. Beautiful, beautiful cranberry. I do have another video on this palette somewhere way down in the videos. I also have the silver palette, which is more purpley, which I could have went with, but I didn't want to do purple on purple. I hate being matchy-matchy sometimes. I'm just kind of patting this right next to that brown. About halfway. And I'm going to grab, I could have done it with a shadow brush, but now I'm going to go with this Muse up here, which is a very pretty pinky champagne-y kind of gold. And just put that on the rest of the lid and kind of bring it over the top so it just blends. So pretty for $6.99. This palette was $6.99 at Ross. And a little bit under. And then I'm going to grab pencil brush. My good old trusty little pencil brush that I have no idea where I got it from. And I'm going to come in with Naked, the colors I used to get that crease going. Just drag it over to meet that gold. Then I'm going to come in with Bark and just right in that outside corner. You guys know how I do. Once you find a system that works for your eye shape, you kind of stick to that system. I'm going to come back in with Angelic, which is this really, really pale. And just go right up under. It's I don't know, it's not even, maybe just a teeny tiny hint of pink, but more of just a shimmery, pale kind of off-whites. And I think that's it for my eyes. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Just very simple today. Nothing cray-cray. That is the gold palette. This is the silver palette. I got it as well at Ross for $6.99, and it is more purpley. And this kind of greeny gold color right here is awesome. But yeah, that's a beautiful palette too. Alright, so what do we have left to do? Brows. I'm going to grab something I've not used in a while. Hopefully it's not dried up to where it can't be used. This is the Maybelline Define a Brow. It's in dark blonde. You guys know I don't do really dark brows, so dark blonde works. And especially with the white in my hair, I don't need a really dark pencil. Yeah, she's working. She's good. She's just been sitting there for a while. I didn't know if she was gonna work. Cover up my little bald spot there and put my point in. Square that one off a little bit because this one squares off a little more. This one's rounded. Alright, so there is that. So yeah, it still works. Yay. I'm going to grab that Too Faced Size Queen, my Frankenstein mascara. This is the wand from a Carbon Black. I just could not deal with the one that came with this actual mascara. It is very goopy too, but it is good on the lashes. But yeah, it's a very goopy formula. It might be time to trash this one. Don't poke yourself in the eye, Shannon. Let me get up closer to my mirror and I won't do that. But hopefully, anyway. It's when I'm trying to do it way back here and I can't really see my mirror because I have to wear glasses. And once I get about past my hand, that's when things start to blur, like the screen too. My phone is a little blurry. I can see really good. I can see perfect, like close up, but not once you get past like my hands. Once you get past like my arm length, it starts blurring. And I poke myself in the eye because I can't see what I'm doing. And just one little last touch on the tips there, and that is that. Blush and highlight. I'm going to grab something I've not used in a while. Lord, she's dirty from being used. This is the BH Cosmetics Classic Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. And what has happened to my thing? It had some glue or something on it that was sticking it together. But there is the palette. So I'm going to grab my number 2 brush. And I'm staying kind of soft today, so I think like these 2 colors maybe mixed together. Just 1 tap at each on the cheeks. And that's all she wrote. All right. Actually, I'm going to slide this down into my eyeshadow palette drawer, even though it's not eyeshadow. I'm just running out of room. I'm going to grab the Wet n Wild little highlighter that I got the other day. This is a beautiful, beautiful, can you see the oh man, look at that, how pretty the shine on that is. And they're what, like $4 and something, $5? So just a little bit, because like I said, I'm not going cray-cray today. And for lips, I have so many things where I got that Walmart lip set. So I used the Milani the other day. I think this is the Maybelline. I wish they had put these stickers on there. The Superstay Matte Ink in Dreamer. That might be a little bit too much. And I got the Hard Candy Plumping Serum in Sugar. And then I got, there's one more little one, where you be. The Infallible, and then there was a lip scrub. But I think I'm going to take, I don't know how these formulas will mix together. Let me see. That's not too bad. This is the Maybelline. And I'm doing just a very light coat of that because I want to come in once it dries with the sugar. That's why I said I don't know how those formulas are going to play together, but we're going to see. We're going to see. We are like super done here almost. I'm going to take my MAC Coconuts. Does this evaporate? Because it seems like there's a lot gone, and I've not used it that much. I mean, do I need to... I've got it turned where it can't be sprayed, but I just wondered, does it evaporate out of the bottle? Because it seems like there's a lot gone, and I've not used it that much. I don't know. I mean, that just doesn't seem like there should be that much gone. Let that dry. I need a fan, people. I need a fan. All right, this is almost dry. I still haven't used that Cover FX because I don't use that one with a primer. So next time I use one of my other foundations, I've got to use this. And I have an order coming from Ulta, a foundation I've been wanting to try. I hope it's not too full coverage. We'll see when we get it. And I got a little eyeshadow palette from, not Too Faced, Tarte. Did I say, which one did I say? It's Tarte. It's both of them are from Tarte. It's an eyeshadow palette and a foundation. So those are coming. I'm just going to take some of this sugar and put right over top. Because I know sometimes formulations don't play well together. Which one did I have? I had a matte one I put on, I believe it was this one, that Longwear Matte Lip Gloss. Was it this one? And then I put a gloss over top of it. It did not play well at all. It got like super kind of sticky, gunky feeling. Oh my gosh. Was it this one? I can't remember, guys, but it was one, and I don't remember which one it was, but it did not play well at all with the gloss I put over top of it. But I think that's going to be okay. All right, so I'm going to leave my hair up in this little bun for right now. I'm going to finish getting ready, and I've got to run to the bank. May have to run to Enterprise and go to my doctor's appointment. So I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Everybody has issues and things happening in, you know, in their family life, in their work life, and I just wanted to say I appreciate every one of you, and I hope you're having like a really good week. And if not, you know, find something today that just makes you happy, even if it's just, you know, you can sit down for a few minutes quietly by yourself, a cup of coffee or some hot tea, or some ice cream, or just something, you know, a book or some music, just, or go outside and walk in a, you know, a garden or on the park, something today that just kind of makes you happy and kind of brings it together and brings the stress level down and lets you enjoy life, even if it's just for a few minutes before you go back into, you know, the hectic, you know, world that's surrounding you. So just have a wonderful day and find some joy in the moment sometime today. Tell somebody you love them and that you appreciate them, and that's what I'm doing right now. I was telling you guys, you know, I appreciate you, and I thank you very much for watching my videos and commenting on the videos and being my friend. I've met a lot of really awesome friends just doing this. So yeah, it's amazing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll see you on the next one.